What is up, babies? Oh shit, it's been a while. But I was off doing big man ting, doing grown up stuff. I would ask if you motherfuckers missed me, but I know you didn't. Fuck y'all too. Anyway, what is up? I'm Koki. This is something to bitch about. I almost forgot the name because it's been like 17 years since I did this shit. And you know what? God damn it, this show's called Something to Bitch About. I couldn't think of nothing to like really talk about. So let's just bitch about something. Why not? Let's get into the spirit of it. So, for the past few weeks, I'm pretty sure I've already talked about like asshole coworkers. But you know what? They're such assholes, you gotta talk about it more than once. So here we go. Now with that being said, for the past few weeks, at my part-time job, I've been having to deal with this one guy. And I don't really have to deal with him, but he's a bit of a douche. But like a subtle douche. Like, he's not like goes out of his way to be a douche, but the things that he does and says comes off as douchey because, he's an absolute twat waffle. But he sees nothing wrong with it because he's just joshing you, just playing around. That's usually the worst fucking ones. So this guy makes this. We'll get into that. So first off, a couple weeks ago, we're unloading the trucks, and it's three of us inside the truck. It's two big ass trucks. And we're unloading the trailer, just three of us. And then there's two guys on the outside sorting shit to where it needs to go. Like one on each side of the conveyor belt. So I'm one of the ones, I'm the main one emptying out the fucking truck. And two other guys are helping me. He goes and he's like throwing the said coworker, Captain Asshole. He goes and he's like, oh, well, he disappears for like a good 20 minutes because he's off telling the fucking supervisors that nobody's coming to help him sort the shit on his side of the line. First off, my guy, you do the same thing to every fucking body else. He no shit disappeared for like 20 fucking minutes, leaving the other guy to sort both sides by himself. And he wouldn't go tell the supervisor, oh, well, there's no need for three of them to be inside the trailer to unload the truck. Bitch, it's two big ass trucks full of shit. The three of us in there, I make it go a little bit fucking faster. But he didn't care. He wanted what he wanted, which was somebody to stop doing their fucking job to come help him with his. Okay, that's one. Two, he goes and tells the supervisor, oh, there's people sitting around on their phones, him and the other guy. And then, there's no reason for the three of them to be in the truck because one can put the stuff on the conveyor belt and the other ones can come help, they can come help sort the stuff after it goes down the line. And I'm thinking, dude, so you want us to stop our job to come help you with your job. But at the same time, you're complaining nobody's helping you. But you just dipped out and left the other guy for 20 fucking minutes so you can go tell the supervisors that no one's helping you. You didn't open your fucking mouth for help. That's one. You didn't say you needed help. You didn't say shit. You didn't give us the look of, the look of despair and broken hope and shit. I'm pretty sure y'all know that fucking look when motherfucker, you see me struggling, can you help? And you give them the big eyed look or the sad puppy dog eyes or some shit like that. Some bullshit. Basically a facial expression saying, bitch, I'm overwhelmed. I need help. Can you get over here? He didn't do any of that. That's one. Two, he didn't open his fat fucking mouth at all. He didn't say the words, hey, can you come help me out for a little bit? Nothing. He didn't say shit. Three, he went and complained and said that he had nobody to help him. So I said, because the fucking supervisors, both of them, came over in a huff, pissed off, circled us up. Hey, let's get this shit straight right now. No. I'm like, what? At the time, I'm like, where's this even fucking coming from? Like, what happened to where you need to come over here and stop us from doing shit to yell at us because we're doing shit? I don't understand what the fuck is happening right now. And he's like, oh, everybody's people who standing around doing nothing, we're not gonna be doing that no more. I'm like, but that's the motherfucker who went and cried to you. And people who only works in one specific spot every day, we're not going to be doing that anymore. Again, that's the motherfucker who went and cried to you. because every day his fat ass goes to the front of the line, the front of the conveyor belt where the big fan is, turns it on, and puts it only on himself. It's a big ass warehouse. Warehouse gets hot. It's like 6 of us, maybe 7, sometimes even 4 or 5 of us working the line and unloading trucks and shit. But the fan that's back there has to be on his big ass. Fucking Captain Big Back, goddamn Major Mush Face, Boombaclot. I just thought of that one. That sounded good. I'm gonna keep it in there. So, all right. So I'm like sitting there. I'm like, you can't be fucking serious. You went and told on us to the supervisors that basically the shit that you do to everybody else is happening to you, and you don't like that. Like, how the fuck you make that work? How do you make that make sense? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. But it doesn't stop there, because this is the same guy who, if you like go to the bathroom or you're going to do like something else somewhere else, when you come back, where were you? What were you doing? Where you been? How come? Like, bitch, I don't answer to you. Get your fat ass out of my fucking face. And like last time I checked, your job description said worker, not supervisor. Like your shit said associate, not manager. Get the fuck out. You've been here for almost 20 fucking years, yet you still suck. Like, I've been there for a few months, and motherfuckers, sad to say, I hate that it's come to this, but they like rely on me more than they rely on him. And apparently in the past, he's been the type to instigate and antagonize people smaller than this dude's. Like, I want to say he's about close to 6 feet, like 788 pounds. I don't fucking know how big. He's a biggin. He's about a little over 6 feet. He's probably like 350, 360, 370. I don't know. He's literally around that genre though. And he waddles when he walks, like he's got to hobble along and shit. I'm like, dude, you're like, they say he's 45. The motherfucker looks like he's pushing 60. I don't know what he did in life, but it took its toll on you, my guy. Don't take it out on us. But anyway, he's been there for like 15 years, roughly, at least. And he's gotten other people fired for the stupid shit that he said and did, and they retaliated. But he's still there. I don't understand that part. He's gotten motherfuckers written up for the stupid shit that he's did and said person or people retaliated. And he's still there. And I don't get that part. Like the day he went and complained and cried to the supervisors because nobody was helping him on the line, he even got into it with the supervisor, and he didn't get written up or fired or anything. He just got like brought out to the side and talked to. And again, he's still there, and I don't understand why. I mean, I get it, because if they fire his big ass, then they gotta like look for a replacement hire. And nobody's hiring now like that nowadays. Like, who the fuck does that? But yeah, like this dude, he's the ultimate fucking hypocrite. Like, I can not do work and watch you struggle, and you better not do the same to me, or I'm gonna go tell. I can like start shit with you, and since I'm bigger than you, you best not retaliate, or there's gonna be consequences, because I'm gonna go tell. It's like, dude, you're pushing 50 fucking years old, but you're doing shit that like 8 and 9 year olds do. You start shit, and when it's not working in your favor, I'm gonna go tell. I don't like that. Get the fuck, grow the fuck up and stop being a punk pussy piece of shit. And I've told him this to his fucking face, because I've made it my life goal to where if I say something to somebody about somebody, you best fucking believe I said it to their face first, and they know that I said it to their face first. Or, if need be, if they're not there and I say some shit, and I heard you talking shit, you fucking right, and this is what I said, you punk pussy bitch, you big back baboon motherfucker, you greasy booty gorilla mother. I'm just, bitch, this is falling off the tongue right now. Like, holy shit, I'm proud of myself. It's been a while since I did this, but it's like riding a bike and then falling off the bike, and then kicking the bike and be like, fuck this bike. But then you get back on the bike. That sounds like life regardless. But anyway. So yeah, like I found out a few days later that old Biggin went and like apparently my name was thrown around quite a bit because I was the one emptying the trailers and the other two guys are helping me. And as they're loading up pallets full of shit, because it's all loose stuff, big boxes, little boxes, and everything in between, they'll bring me the pallet and then I'll unload it. So I'm waiting for them to bring me, like, they'll load up a pallet and then bring it to me, take another pallet, go in the truck and load that up. So it's kind of like take a pallet, leave a pallet. That's what we're doing. So once I finished with my pallet, I was waiting for them to bring me to the other one. This big bitch thought that I was gonna like come down to the other end of the line and help him basically do double duty. You mean to tell me, well, triple the fucking duty? You mean to fucking tell me you want me to go in this big ass trailer and load this shit up to empty said trailer, bring it out the trailer and load it onto the fucking conveyor belt for you bitches to sort it, and then come down to the end of the conveyor belt where you are and help you sort it, only for me to have to go back and repeat the fucking process every time? That's not happening, my guy. If you can't handle that shit, take your punk puss ass home, get a work from home job, go do some fucking data entry or some shit. Because again, you've been here for 15 boomba clock years, and you think now that this new black guy shows up, I'm gonna have him do all this extra shit to help make my job easier? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I think the fuck not, you trick ass bitch. And I say that shit wholeheartedly and with the utmost disrespect, because fuck your face and everything inside your face. I'm not here to make your life and your job more fucking convenient. But again, it's not just me. It's like the whole fucking crew can't stand this guy because, like I said, in the past, he's been known to stir up shit and then get people fired or written up or some other shit. Like a couple of months ago, there was another guy that I work with. He got into it with said big guy because the big guy was like throwing his weight around and like starting shit with the little dude. And then like he started it, he antagonized it, he kept escalating it, and then when little dude was about to bust him upside his fucking head, he went and ran and told the fucking supervisors, oh, well, such and such did this and said that and was gonna do this. We're like, dude, you do this. This is little kid shit. That's not even high school shit. At least in high school, they was like, fuck this. What you want to do? And then they threw hands. Or, you know, motherfuckers just got shot. But I would respect that over the shit that you're doing now. Like, you need to go ahead and grow all the fuck the way up. Like, you have the body of a fucking 50-year-old, but you have the mindset of a fucking 6 or 7-year-old, dude. Get over yourself. Like, what the fuck makes you think everybody else there is there for you to not do shit and make your shift more fucking convenient? Because when his big ass is throwing the truck, he'll throw the truck, but he won't come out and help on the belts. If there's a break, he'll stay there playing his phone. We're still like doing shit, sorting all the stuff out of the truck on different pallets and whatnot. He makes no fucking effort to come to do the shit he wants everybody else to do for him. So why the fuck am I gonna do it if you can't do it? Why the fuck am I pulling literal triple duty when you barely do the one thing that you're actually fucking supposed to be doing? Somebody make that make sense, please. No, I didn't fucking think so. So on top of him being an absolute trash fucking worker, we're gonna get into a little bit of uncharted territory here. He's a hardcore, diehard Republican. Now, you've heard me say in the past, I don't give a fuck about politics at all. Like, that shit's boring to me. Yes, I should pay more attention to it because it's now affecting our everyday way of life, which is fucking stupid. But at the same time, I just can't bring myself to be like, oh, what did this guy do? What did this chick say? Let me follow political news for the week and see what's going on. Like, again, I know I need to. Will I? Probably not. I'm just gonna like get the cliff notes from the news and the social medias and whatnot. That's what it's there for. I'm sorry. But this dude makes his entire personality about politics. On top of him being a trash person and a trash worker, his entire personality is either politics or something race related. So you mean to tell me you fucking suck as a person? 1, you suck as a fucking worker. 2, now I'm gonna say something. Don't get mad at me, but it's true. White people, yes, he's white, tend to overshare their business but just people who anybody who will listen. And I be like, that's racist. No, the fuck it's not. Because in my many rotations around the sun, on this big blue, well, sort of kind of blue ball, because it's not as blue as it used to be, and or green, because that's a whole nother episode probably. Like, people of the colonial colored persuasion have been known to just overshare shit without me even asking about it. Like, I don't care about your fucking life story and your family history and all this other shit. But guess what? These motherfuckers sat there and told me, and I got stuck listening to a monologue of all of their problems and shit for like 15, 20 minutes straight. And I just sit there and like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. Well, you know, these things happen, and I'm stuck. I can't just like walk off, because it's like usually old people. You got to be nice to the old people, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, yeah, he was like, yeah, my brother such and such, and my kids don't talk to me. I'm like, this out of nowhere, this guy was telling me how his wife was fucking around with another dude. Well, she was on drugs, fucking around with another dude, got arrested. The kids, her kids, his stepkids, was still talking to the mom behind his back, and when she got out of jail, they just up and left him and went with her. I'm like, well, that's her kids. That's kind of understandable. I mean, it's fucked up, the whole situation, but at the same time, sad to say, once upon a time in my life, I was that same way. Like, my mom did no wrong, and as soon as she put out the hoo-dee-hoo, bitch, I gotta go. That's my mama. I'm sorry. And I, like a fucking bright-eyed, bushy-tailed fucking loser, I'd come running thinking that shit would be okay and, you know, things would be good. If I knew then what I know now, bitch. But, yeah, like, he was telling us about, oh, my kids, like, betrayed me, and they went with their mom when she got out of prison. I'm like, dude, I didn't ask you any of this shit. It just came out of nowhere. I mean, it was probably, like, weighing heavy on his heart and on his mind. But luckily for me, that's not my job to give a fuck about his heart, his mind, and anything else within his big-ass body. I don't give a fuck. I mean, go tell somebody who would actually give a shit. Not all I got for you, bitch, is tots and pears, and I'll walk the fuck off. Back then, I would listen to like, oh no, that's crazy. Now, look, I got shit to do. No, absolutely the fuck not. Go tell somebody else, and I'm out. I'm gonna throw them deuces. Ooses, you know what I mean? You see what I did right there? Because it's the wordplay. Hashtag bars. Man, fuck y'all. But anyway, so he's like telling us all his whole story and this, that, and the other. I'm like, so back to what I was saying. So one, you're a trash fucking person. One, you're a trash fucking worker. Two, you're a trash fucking father because, you know, your kids and stepkids stop fucking with you. Three, your sibling, you're a trash fucking sibling and or son because your blood family, your immediate family stops fucking with you. Four, so all of these people are sick of your shit. All of these fucking people want like the very bare minimum of what to do with you, but somehow you have no idea that it's you. It's everybody else. You're one of those type people. Good to fucking know. So, again, like, he has his ways about him, and it's fucking annoying. And every time he tries that bullshit, with me anyway, I get that big bitch the business. I get that boy business size double XL. Well, in his case, like a triple or quadruple XL. Because he's, like I said, he's a biggin. I'm not being facetious, and that's the real word. I'm not being an asshole about it. I'm just saying the motherfucker's large and he wishes he was in charge, but it's never gonna fucking happen. And I'm just here to, you know, paint a picture, because that's what I am. I'm a lyricist. I'm a fucking poet. Goddamn, I'm an artiste with my words and my other stuff, motherfuckers. But yeah, like one night we're talking about something, and I forget even what it was. It was some shit that happened in the news. We were talking about it, and he walked up and he was like, oh yeah, I heard about that. It had to be one of those Democrat cities. Like, where the fuck does politics come into what we were talking about, dude? Like, at what fucking point did we, oh hey, yeah, you know, well, if this blue state has this going on with this red city, they did it this way, yeah, blah blah blah. Nobody said anything about fucking politics yet. As soon as he shows up, that's like the first fucking thing out of his mouth. That shit is exhausting. Again, I know I should follow politics, but I don't want to make that shit my entire fucking personality. Because believe it or not, I'm not this super cool, kick-ass, badass guy that everybody thinks that I am. I'm a little bit of a nerd. Just a bit of a dork. I'm a geek, if you will. I know it's fucking crazy. Who would have thought? But at the same time, I don't make that shit my entire personality. I'm not bashing the dude because he's into politics. Hey, more power to you, because honestly, as I get older, I realized if I would have followed politics a little bit closer when I was younger, I'd be a little bit more aware of the shit that happened in this country, like in front of our faces and behind the scenes. Because back then I didn't really give a shit. I'm like, hey, that shit don't affect me. I don't care. But now, my typical fucking line, like, hold up, this shit's affecting me. Let me hold the fuck up. Let me start doing some research on this bitch now. And I'll admit I'm guilty of that. So, I could call myself out on it. I should follow politics. I should. Will I? Not dead set on it, but like I said, I'll take a glance here and there and see what the fuck's going on and who's doing what and who said what with what and all that other good shit. But what in the butt? That's the song. It's on YouTube. Look it up. It's funny as fuck. But yeah, like this dude, he's like, oh yeah, what do you think about these quote unquote protesters? I'm like, why are you saying quote unquote? Because they're out there like causing scenes and looting and breaking up public property and spitting on police. I'm like, that is not happening at fucking all. That's not happening. And if it is happening, it's because probably they were provoked and they said, like, they got told something and then said something back, and then the cops are like, the fuck you say to me? And then shit kicks off. No, I'm not saying that it's not a possibility, because chances are anything's fucking possible. You go to a protest, be prepared for shit to kick off and go sideways. There's probably somebody out there who's like, oh, there's like 100,000 of us out here. I could do this and they won't even know it's fucking me. And it, like I said, that has happened. It can happen. But don't just automatically assume that everybody who's out there, the protesters out there, to like wreck shit and burn down buildings and spit on police, because that's literally the words that came out of his mouth. Like, who the fuck sits there and just, you know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and just say that the protesters like to spit on people. Get a fucking life, dude. I mean, he has a life. It's politics. And he's wrong about it half the fucking time. And so he's like, don't these people have jobs? I'm like, they have jobs. These people have jobs, yes. Like most of them. But then again, I'm not there, so I couldn't tell you the ins and outs of what the fuck's going on. These protests don't affect me. I don't give a... That right there, I could say, these protests don't affect me. I don't give a fuck about the protests. You want to go protest? Go for it. Just don't get shot in the face. Because motherfuckers, tend to get shot in the face with pepper spray or the pepper balls or rubber pellets or some shit like that. Who knows? But, go out there, you do your thing, but don't make your thing. Don't force your thing on everybody else to make it their thing too. So, on top of all the other shitty things that you are, you're like one of those dickheaded politician people to where if you don't agree with me, you're automatically wrong. And if you do agree with me, but you don't agree with me 110%, you're slightly wrong, but since you're still on my side, I'll sort of kind of fuck with you. Like, you sound like that's fucking Christian. I mean, not only is it politics, but that's Christianity. Well, that's religion. Period. It just gives you a headache. It gives me gas. It's just too much, too fucking much. And so, like, this dude is just absolute piece of shit. And then get this shit. This motherfucker had the caucasity to come up to me after this whole Drewski thing went down with the whole Erica Kirk shit. I thought it was fucking hilarious. He comes up to me, he's like, hey, do you think whiteface is racist? And so I say, do you think blackface is racist? He's like, no. I'm like, okay, well then no. Whiteface was, what Drewski did was fucking hilarious. It was a comedy skit. Oh, but if somebody were to do blackface, the black community would be up in arms about it. I'm like, because the white people aren't pissed off about whiteface right now. And believe it or not, a lot of them weren't. They thought it was fucking funny. And I told them, what you gotta understand is this dude did whiteface. I think in the past, I want to say a couple decades, you've only seen somebody do whiteface like 3 or 4 times. White folks have been doing blackface since like the fucking 50s. And so you mean to tell me that blackface for almost 80 fucking years is fine, because why the hell not? But if somebody does a whiteface skit like two, 3 times, now all of a sudden that's something to be pissed off about. Now we got to get up in arms and cancel this motherfucker because, that's not how we are. You're depicting us wrong. Like, do you not hear the shit that's coming out of your mouth? Do you not fucking hear the words you're saying? That's the most hypocritical shit I've ever heard in my life. But then again, with him, everything he does and says is fucking hypocritical. So every time he talks to me, he's either met with, yep, and then I walk away. Or if he starts that bullshit, I give his big ass the business, hurts his fucking feelings, and then I walk away. Either way, I'm pretty sure you motherfuckers got coworkers like, and it's not even just him having to be white. It's just like his race has nothing to do with it, but he makes race like a lot to do with it. Race and politics. That's like his entire fucking his whole existence. And I guess the other guys there like let him get away with it because he's so big and they don't want the issues or the trouble or the paperwork. Bitch, I don't care. This is my get out the house job. Then like I'm here part time. I literally come here 3-4 days a week, and I do shit. I talk shit. I take my ass home. Now, do I like the little extra couple $100 a week or every 2 weeks? Of course I do. Will I give you a big ass the business so bad that hey, dude, you can't stay here? All right, cool. Of course I will, because my name is Koki. I'm with the shit. This is something to bitch about. Come back next week, and goddamn it, hopefully next week, and then we'll find some more shit to pop off at. You know what I mean? If we gotta give a bitch the business, these bitches will be getting the business. If we gotta tell a whole suck a sweet dick till you seasick, you best believe it's about to be some bumpy waters. Oh yeah. So with that being said, deuces, ooses, mwah.